Hi class, I just want to give you a brief tutorial on how to navigate within the Longman Dictionary website, okay? And in particular, I want to show you how to navigate to find the exercises, to identify stress patterns in words, and to count syllables in words, okay? And this is going to come in handy because we need to practice this later on during the week as we move forward with different parts of the sonnet. We're going to need to be able to do that. We need these skills. We need to be able to count syllables and identify stress patterns in words, okay? So this is some practice for us. On my calendar, you will see a link that says Longman Dictionary and a little blurb behind it that says something like counting syllables and identifying stress patterns, okay? So you're going to click that link in my calendar and it's going to take you to this page right here, okay? And you're going to see stress and you're going to see syllables, okay? So right here, if we would click here, it's going to bring us to some exercises that will help us develop our skills in identifying the stress patterns in words. But I would like you to start with syllables, really because I think most of you have probably had some experience with this already in grade school. And if you don't remember, then this is going to be a refresher. But this is something that we talk about in grade school. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click syllables and it's going to give me a list. Okay, so that tells me that there's 10 different exercises here for me to practice, okay? So if I'm not doing very well with it, just know that you have 10 different exercises here to practice with. Okay, so let's just start here. All right, and we're going to do the first exercise. Okay, so looking at this page right here, I just wanted to show you a couple things. First off, here's your word, okay, and these are your options. If you have, you want to hear it again, you want to hear the word, you click right here. This little icon means that it will pronounce it for you, okay?
Rapid.
Okay. If you want to go back to where we were, you would click menu, okay? And if you want to move on to another exercise, let's say you get done with exercise 1 and you want to move on, you would click next exercise, okay? So looking at our first word, rapid, let's count the syllables and let's do it old school here. Let's do it the way most of us learned in elementary school. We're going to clap. Rapid. Okay? Two syllables there. So I'm going to choose 2. Now, when I choose 2, if that answer is correct, I will see a little green box with a check mark. If I am incorrect, what's going to happen is it's going to be a red box with an X. Okay, and my score will change up here. So here I know I'm on question 1, and right now the score is 0 out of 9. Okay, so we said rapid had 2, so let's choose 2.
Real.
Okay, correct. And then it moves on for you. Okay, so I have 1 out of 9 correct. So the next word is real. Again, if you want to hear it again, you just click here.
Real.
Okay, and I'm going to clap it out. Real. Okay, real. 1 syllable, so I'm going to click 1.
Reality.
And then again, it moves it along. And then it says the word. But if you want to hear it again, you just click up here. So reality. Reality. 4. Okay, there's 4 syllables there. So I'm going to click 4.
Roar.
Roar. Okay, this will be our last one. We're not going to go through all the questions in this first exercise. It's just really just to show you how to navigate through this, okay? So roar. Roar. Well, my timing was a little bit off, but you know what I mean. We're clapping it and saying it. I only clapped once. There's 1 syllable there, okay? But you know what? Let's intentionally get this one wrong just so you can see what it looks like should you get one wrong, okay? So let's say instead of 1 syllable, let's say it has 2, even though we know it's wrong. Okay, so you can see the score stays the same up here, 3 out of 9, and there was a little red box with an X, okay? Now, I want to get back to where we were because I want to show you how to navigate through the exercises in identifying stress patterns in words. So I'm going to click menu to get back there. Okay. I think I have to click it again. There. I didn't click it hard enough. All right, and I'm going to choose stress here. Now there's 9 exercises here, okay? But we're just going to go with the first one. We're just going to look at the first one and practice. So the directions say, indicate which syllable carries the main stress in the following words, okay? And most of us don't do this all the time, okay? So it's going to work the same in here. You can get back to the menu by clicking menu. You can move forward with, the second exercise if you get done with all of these. If you want to hear it, you're going to click this little icon here, okay? And then you're going to identify which part of the syllable is where, is stressed, okay? That's what you're going to do. So when we say magic, okay, when I just said that, magic, and you can hear it too, maybe you'd rather hear it than hear me say it.
Magic.
Okay? You need to determine which syllable is being stressed. So say it to yourself, how do you normally say magic? Okay? Do you say magic or magic? Okay? So you're going to play around with how you normally say it, okay? And for me, the stress pattern comes in during the first syllable, okay? Listen again.
Magic.
Right? Okay, so we're going to choose the first one here.
Magical.
And then it's going to move us on, okay? The same thing with magical, okay? Say it, magical. Think about what syllable is being stressed, okay? Magical. You don't say magical, right? You say magical, so we know it's the first one.
Idiot.
Okay, and again, idiot. So what syllable is really being emphasized? Okay, the first one.
Economy.
Okay, we'll do one more here. Economy, okay? Economy. And you can listen to it. And really, when you're trying to identify stress patterns, you're probably going to listen to it more than once or twice.
Economy.
Until you get the hang of it. Okay, economy.
Economy.
I think it's a second one here.
Economic.
Okay, and so that's all you're doing. So it's very important for you to understand how many syllables are in a word first, okay? And then based on that, you're going to try to identify which syllables are being stressed, okay? Or which syllable is being stressed, all right? And remember, there's more than one exercise that you can do. And this is not something that we normally do all the time. Think about, what's being stressed when we say a word. But once you get a little practice of it, you'll see that you'll become more confident and you'll start to get the hang of it, okay? But again, this isn't something that we do very often, so it might be a bit challenging at first, okay? And that's really all I wanted to show you. Now, if you want to go back, remember, you just click menu and you can certainly go back and there's 9 different exercises here for you. Or if you want to go back and work on syllables, you're just going to click here. Okay, and remember to get to this page, any of these pages initially, you're going to go to my calendar and it says Longman Dictionary, practice identifying stress patterns in words or counting syllables, some little blurb similar to that, okay? And that's really just what I wanted to show you was how I want you to use this site. All right, thank you, bye-bye.